Everybody. One thing I've been really mystified about, and I know a lot of you have been too, is what happened to human beings behaving like human beings. And what I mean is we see videos of little girls getting run over by a vehicle in China, people walking by, driving over the child again. It's like they don't even see, they don't react appropriately. The same thing happens with the violence that's coming from the police, certain police. Okay, for example, the murder of a mentally ill person, and the person is getting tased and punched and had their face smashed into the pavement, and everybody's standing around filming the event, but nobody's actually helping the poor guy getting murdered. And so, in order to be able to act with good conscience, we first have to make sure that the conscience of human beings in the brain is actually healthy, and that those people that have, same people that have been trying to calcify the pineal gland, perhaps they're trying to do the same thing with the actual conscience. We cannot let this happen. We cannot let this continue at all anymore. It has to stop right now. I was watching many videos of Mark Passio, and if you don't know of this young man, you should get to know him and his work. Not know him personally, but his work. He's only 39 years old. He spent the last 20 years learning the truth. He's done all the work for us. All we have to do is add his information to the information we've already accumulated and our accumulated experience. He was a Satanist, not one of the higher echelons, but a low-level Satanist. But because he's such an intelligent man, he was able to glean what it was all about. And through his research, he put everything together, okay? So if you want to describe a Satanist, okay, according to what I gleaned from his videos, is a Satanist is one who operates without conscience, period, 100%. There is nothing they won't do. They act without conscience completely. They would like nothing better than to have the whole world of human beings like them. Okay, because not only do they not have a conscience, but they've developed this narcissistic overcast, and they actually want everybody to be like them without conscience. They consider people with conscience to just be low level, unintelligent, people to use for your own, to get you what you want, okay? So what we've got now, according to what some of the research I did, we've got something like, we could have as many as 1% of the people today in our society, 1 out of every 100, doesn't have a conscience. They're absolutely satanic, whether they know it or not. If you're operating without a conscience, if you're not doing the right thing, if you're walking away from an accident, or you're not standing up against the poisoning of mankind, and you're not speaking out against chemtrails, you are acting without good conscience, and you are a Satanist. I'm going to have to switch those numbers around, quite frankly. I think we're operating with about, I'd say 95% Satanists, and about 5% of us that are not Satanists. We're the good Christians. We're the good people, you might call us. We're the Christ-like people. We have a conscience still. And now it's up to us to drill it out there, to get it out there fast and furious, whatever we have to do. That these people who are operating without good conscience are actually practicing Satanists. It doesn't matter what religion they are, what religion they think they're practicing, how godlike they think they are. They are Satanists, and that is a fact. The war is on, And the war is on for your conscience, your good conscience, not your bad conscience, okay? So the powers that be don't have a conscience. They want everybody else to act without conscience. So they promote conscienceless activities. They promote lust. They promote evil acts. They promote murder, brutality. They promote all of this on the media. They scare the crap out of you because they know you don't have any guts. You're too nice. You'll do the right thing, okay? But you're not doing anything, and that's the whole point. You're just as bad as them because you're allowing it. So if you are doing nothing and you are not speaking out with your good conscience, then you are using your bad conscience and you are a practicing Satanist. No doubt about it. So the war is on. The war good against evil, people of good conscience, people like me, people like, I can name hundreds, 500 of my friends on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter. We are the 5%. We are the people of good conscience, okay? And we're the ones who are going to change the world by standing up against these things that are acts of evil, that are acts of indifference. It's just simply not acceptable. If you're not speaking out with your good conscience against the bad conscience, against the liars, against the corruption, then you are a practicing Satanist. Let's get that straight, okay? Now spread this video far and wide and start making videos of your own. We have to start promoting this, okay? From now on, this is going to be my focus. I'm going to be making videos about this and other things too, but it's a battle for our consciences, okay? And don't get that confused with that other word, okay? Consciousness. This is having a conscience, okay? It's a little different than, what's the other word I'm thinking of? Am I even saying it right? Conscious and conscience, okay? It has nothing to do with being awake. It has to do with being a human being. And if you are not using your good conscience, you are no longer a human being. Thank you for watching. And another thing I just have to say, share this video, make your own video, sub my channel, please. Join my Facebook group, join my Twitter, and you'll say, well, quit promoting those things. That's a bunch of BS. You want to know what? Every single thing we're doing is being tracked. It doesn't matter what you're on, Twitter, Google, whatever. Don't think you're safe, okay? Even if you're using your phone, you're on your cell phone, everything's being recorded. So what I say is flood it. Flood it. Give them so much information they won't even be able to do it. Mix up all your tags so they get all messed up and they have to do more work. That's how we can fight back. Good against evil, every step of the way. Thank you for watching.